Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Wade Miley, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Striding in, Marcus Semien. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, how about Stephen Piscotty? He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Piscotty has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-1 pitch. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marisnick is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A's strand a couple. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Number 11 gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Hero, what's your take on this team today?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
So stepping in, Michael Brantley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ball 2.
2-2.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty is right there as he takes it for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Hit in the air to right field. Piscotty's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Set to get his day started, Franklin Barreto, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. One and one to Franklin Barreto.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
So one away here with the bases empty, and up next the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. No score here as we play inning number 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Josh Fegley, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Into the box now, Josh Fegley. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley, batting at an even .400. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Pinder stands at first with 1 out. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Springer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's George Springer. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
The Astros, the right fielder, George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Smoke toward third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Fegley recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired. 2 down now.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting power bat of Kendrys Morales. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Batting 7. The first baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Stepping in, Tyler White. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros leave 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and two. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
In now, Matt Olson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. That's wide, 2-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The batter.
Into the box, Chris Davis. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh and 1, here it comes. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. In his career, Chapman carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line toward the gap in left center. Brantley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night.
Robinson Chirinos.
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that's over. 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
The 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
One out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Here's the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come from Houston after this. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Stephen Piscotty.
Here comes the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Two 1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike two.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1, here it comes. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the A's 1 and the Astros 0. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Springer, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned to...
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Second home run early in the year, and the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece. Standing in now, Carlos Correa. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Here's Kendrys Morales, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in to bat next, it'll be Tyler White. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. .3-0 pitch is taken, strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Into the box now, Josh Phegley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Josh Phegley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count, now 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Correa over to his left. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. The ball. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Bases are empty, one man out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Last half of the fifth coming up, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Robinson.
And the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Anytime you're battling the scores even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Digging in, Jake Marisnick hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Laureano is right there, one down.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Altuve, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running. Drives it the other way to deep right. Piscotty looks up. And they take the lead. It's gone. two-run blast to straightaway right field. Fourth home run here in the early going, and with it, the Astros have taken a 3-1 lead.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this two-run shot. Just goes to show one pitch, one swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Right side, fair ball down the line.
Two-seamer fighting to get inside, and he closed the screen door right there. Nice base hit down the line.
In now, Alex Bregman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, George Springer. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here's the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-1 Houston. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Chris Davis. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the power hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. The 1-1 home is a low changeup that's laid off.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
He's set. Here's the 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Davis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball from Minute Maid Park right after this. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now
One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next, the switch hitting power bat of Kendrys Morales. First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Popped him up. Barreto shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Tyler White will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. Olsen is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Chris Davinsky is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
The 0-2 home. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Next up for the A's, Franklin Barreto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set, and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Chad Pinder head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Davinsky is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the A's. They still trail it here 3-1. Lou Trevino will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-0. This is foul right side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen, as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Jake Marisnick, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Jose Altuve will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First delivery to him on the way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Trevino, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
The 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Standing in, Michael Brantley. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken in by Simeon. The second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. 1 left for Houston, and it's still 3-1. Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Begley. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Josh Begley.
First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Ready on 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 3-2 to the A's center fielder. Marcus Semien waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at bats to this point. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Outside. 3-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Let's see what they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Laureano at second with 2 down. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. The A's strand 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. First delivery to him on the way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2. High and deep to right center. Laureano is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First offering on its way. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at bat. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Morales.
Stepping in now, Kendrys Morales. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Tyler White, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Laureano going back on it, onto the balcony, and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Ryan Buchter enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
The pitcher, number 28.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for Oakland. It's the Astros 6 and the A's 1. Will Harris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. Career numbers against Will Harris: 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Correa is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now.
Zero.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3. Stephen Piscotty will be next. And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven Piscotty.
Stepping up to the plate, Steven Piscotty. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And that misses ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2-1.
2 balls.
Chapman, base runner at first with 1 out. The 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! A 2-run job by Steven Piscotty. 4th home run here in the early going, and with that it's now a 6-3 ball game. Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Roberto. The batter, number 1.
Into the box now, Franklin Barreto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time for Franklin Barreto. First home run of the campaign for him, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now Chad Pinder, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. 2-0. Three runs already home here. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Their count now at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Josh Fegley, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. He strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-4 the outcome today. The Houston Astros used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Wade Miley takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon.